What's going on, buddy? So I'm currently at 20-something wins in this global tournament. I need to get to 25 wins on this account and 25 wins on my other account today. So that's going to be my goal, is getting to 50 wins total. I'm going to go for the Ice Fist on top of this Goblin Barrel. Looks like we're up against probably just Log Bait in the first game. He does have the Cannoneer, which is kind of annoying. I'm actually going to do something stupid here. This is probably not a good play, but I am going to rocket the Princess off the map. I think this is a very good season right now for Icebo, like compared to what it was last season. So even though there's plenty of like recruits and not quite as much drill, I think it's going to be a better season overall. I'm just going to cycle my Tesla in the middle right here. He's going to go Fisherman like that. Okay. Oh my gosh, he's got recruits. I'm dead. Luckily, that Demolisher is going to go in front. I did not think he had recruits. To be honest, I didn't even have any idea what he has. I'm just going to go here. I have to log the barrel or it's going to just completely ruin my life. And then I can activate my King Tower with this Tornado. I'm probably still going to take a decent bit of damage from that one recruit. Oh, that was bad. I should have waited on that Ice Whiz. I thought it was going to be a Princess to bridge, to be honest. But I'll just go Skeletons like this to tank for a couple of the Goblins. And then I've got my Knight if he does decide to drop a Princess on the river. So you know what, honestly, not a bad start. At least we got King Tower activated, but I think we're gonna have a very hard time defending this deck in double and triple elixir when he has like multiple sets of Demolishers, recruits, and what else. I don't know what spells he has exactly. That could change the game quite a bit. If he's got like a Fireball, I'm probably cooked, but we'll have to see. He's gonna cycle Princess in the back. That's fine. I'm just going to wait here, be patient. I'm honestly just going to log that off the map because I don't really want to use my Tesla up high because he'll just recruits the bridge. I'm going to do something kind of sneaky and go Tornado like this to kill the Demolisher early, and then that's good. Okay, perfect. The reason I did that is because I knew I wasn't going to be able to defend it behind a recruits. Like, there was no way I could kill the Demolisher, so I kind of had no choice. I have to go Evolution Knight on this left hand side. Not a bad single elixir for all things considered. It could have been a lot worse. I could have been down like at least 1,000 damage here, but I think I could still come back, especially since I do have the King Tower. I am going to Expo here, kind of an aggressive play, but I don't think he's going to have enough for recruits right this second. He's going to go Goblin Gang. Interesting. I'm just going to let this kind of happen, go Evo Tesla like this to pull in everything, and then I can just Tornado everything together. That Tesla should put in a decent amount of work. Oh, dang it, he does get the recruits down in time, but I can just go Knight like this. It's good to pressure with Expos, even if you're not going to get a connection, because it's going to force him to defend, and I don't want him to be spamming the whole game. I want to have some chance to get an Expo lock, right? So I'm just going to cycle Expo at the bridge again here. He doesn't have recruits in cycle. I'm going to Tesla and actually ignore that barrel completely. Ooh, if I had a little bit more elixir, I could have gotten a lock right there, but let's see what he does. I have my log ready for his Demolisher. Okay, I'm just going to go... Oh, he has Rascals. What the heck? Log to kill the Demolisher and the Rascal girls, and then Knight to clean up that Rascal, and I think we're in a good situation. Skellies to make sure that Fisherman does not grab the Knight. The arrows, though. The arrows are a massive problem because they just finish off the Expo. I can't ever get that last second lock that I'm hoping for, so I'm not sure exactly what to do in this situation, to be honest with you guys. Right, so this is tough. I can actually log. This is a smart log because it's going to kill the Princess and also those two Goblins in the front. I'm glad I waited and was patient. I can Tornado, please, please, please. Nice. Oh my gosh, we got a lock. He's going to recruit the bridge now. No way, he actually fell for that. Okay, Evolution Tesla in the middle, then Skeletons, and I'm back in this game. I have to pull off a defense here, though. If I can defend this push, then I feel very confident about my abilities to win this game. I'm going to go log on this right-hand side because I'm going to go Ice Whiz. Yep, I knew he was going to do that, bro. I knew he was going to try and do the tricky barrel. Okay, hold up. I have to Tornado this. I think we're fine. Am I good? I think I'm good. I have Tesla if he arrows that. He is going to arrows, but not in time. Okay, perfect. But yeah, like I said right there, I knew he was going to go for the the tricky barrel on that side because he had a lot more stuff on the other side, and obviously I was going to log the side with more stuff, right? Like, that's how most people will think. So really smart gameplay right there. Just going to cycle Ice Whiz in the back. There's the barrel once again. That Tesla should pop up so the Princess doesn't ruin my day. And then I can just go for the Tornado like this. Kill the Princess. No, it's 1 HP. Dang it. Okay. It's fine. I can just drop a second Ice Whiz like this. Oh my goodness. I'm going to log the Rascal girls off the map again. I don't love doing that, but I kind of have no choice, it feels like. I have to Tornado to kill that Princess since it is 1 HP. Really frustrating, but not much I can do. This is getting AIDS, guys. I'm going to be honest. This push is getting AIDS. Okay, I'm going to go for the Ice Whiz in the middle. Fisherman is going to be very annoying. I have to log and then Tornado this barrel up high. Skellies to help kill everything. Go for a Knight to protect my Tesla just a bit. And then go for another Tesla like this. 20 seconds left. I just need to hold on. Okay, deep breath, Ice Whiz like this, Tornado everything into the same lane, and then I have my Skelly's first Princess if he goes at the bridge. Only 10 seconds left. He's going to go Evolution Barrel, right? But there's not enough time. He can Evo Barrel, but I can just rocket his tower for extra damage, then log the right-hand side, and my other side should should get taken out by the King Tower, and we win that game. Holy cow, that was stressful. That entire game from start to finish was just a lot of stress, but we did end up getting the win pretty solid, and I think that's going to put me at like 23 wins. I just need to get a couple more for 25. Found our next match here against IL Paulo. Okay, he's going to go for the drill first play. You know, gotta love that. Just going to knight like this, and then I think I'll also log to make sure the drill doesn't get any damage on my tower. Perfect log timing right there, but no, dang it, man. We know what he's playing, guys. This deck, if you watch my in-season Rage video, you know this deck is probably my least, or my most hated deck in the game at the moment. And it's super dang popular. I think it's probably a top 3 most popular deck in the entire season, this season and also last. So I'm just going to go ahead and Skelly's in the middle and get back to an Ice Wiz. If he poisons that, I'm actually cool with it because I could potentially punish him with an Expo the bridge, but we'll have to see. I'm gonna go knight like this for the Demolisher, and that should kill. He is gonna log, that's fine. I can just chill. It's gonna clip my Ice Wiz. I'm actually not going to Expo. I'm gonna Expo on this left hand side. Wait, what? He's drilling? I need to go Tesla, or I should Tesla, bro. I knew it. I knew I should have Tesla'd. I didn't trust myself there. I'm gonna log that drill. Basically, what the problem was right there, if I would have Tesla'd, I would have won the game, by the way. But I didn't want the drill to do so much damage on my tower, and I thought, oh, maybe he won't Tesla because he'll expect me to block it, right? But he did Tesla. I don't know. Dang it, man. I just gotta trust myself, and I would have won the game instantly. But that was kind of probably my only chance to get anything going because this deck is very, very broken at the moment, and it's super hard to break through this deck when they have their Evolution Tesla, their Evolution Drill, Poison, Knight to tank. I mean, they've got it all, right? So I'm just gonna rocket this because I have no choice. Knight on top of the whatever that's called, the drill, and then I can just maybe, wait, that spawned a goblin? Dang, okay, I can just activate my king tower. Not bad for what I had in cycle, honestly. That could have been a lot worse, but I'm not feeling great about my chances leaving single elixir when I'm down 400 or 500 damage already. Yeah, this is rough, guys. This is very rough. Dang, at least I got king tower to look on the bright side of things, but damage is really what's most important, and this is not really a matchup you can rocket cycle to come back in. I'm just gonna go Ice Wiz like this in case he does just try and spam me. He might Demolisher. Yeah, bro, they all play the same way. It's actually funny. I'm gonna go Expo Evo Tesla because he's gonna Tesla my Expo. Yep, pretty obvious. And then I can just get my skeletons down over here on the other side. I have to log this Demolisher as well. Don't touch my tower. Okay, we're fine. He's gonna have to log that left side, and then I can just reset. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna win this game, guys. I've decided right now that I'm going to win this game somehow. I'm just gonna go for the Ice Wiz in the back on the right-hand side. Actually, well, now I have no choice, right? Holy cow, this guy. I mean, I guess, bro. Well played. Tesla like this. He's trying to protect his Tesla, but I'm not even really trying to take it out. I guess I'll go Skelly's to be annoying and then try and Expo opposite lane because he's gonna overcommit. Yep, I'm trying to defend it. He's gonna go, wait, I have a chance to, oh, Tornado, please. Nice, he's so bad, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay, we get a good lock, but he's just going to cycle all the way back around to another log, so this game is definitely far from over, even though I am up a couple hundred now. Wow, that actually did not do as much as I was hoping it would do. I was kind of hoping bro, he's literally down like 7 or 8 elixir right now, I'm not even kidding. I do have to just defend, though. Unfortunately, can't really pressure at this certain moments. And I need to keep expoing in this left-hand side. I am going to Tesla over here on the right, though, first, just to help out with my, like, bridge control, I guess, since I've already got my Evolution Knights. He just wasted his Demolisher, Tesla, and Knight, so I'm going to go opposite lane right here, block the Ice Spirit with the Skeletons, hopefully. Nice, not bad. He's going to Demolisher, so I'll predict it with a Knight. Bro, he's getting cooked right now so hard. Evolution Tesla to make sure that Demolisher does not charge onto my Expo, and then he has to do something else. I can just chill and maybe go for another, oh, Ice Wiz on the right side, nice. I can just go for another Expo here in a second. I'm going to get the Ice Wiz down in the back on the right, try and force out maybe a Poison or something. That could be GG's if he does Poison, but I think he's a little bit smarter than that. Really, really bad Demolisher. It's just going to die instantly and get him no value. So I can just go like this, Knight up high. I'm going to Tesla the river on this other side and cycle back to another Expo. Dang, I wish that Tesla was hitting his Tesla, actually. I need to Expo on 0 on this right-hand side. Expo on the left side does get some decent chip. I'm going to have to win this game off the left side, most likely, but we'll have to see. So he's going to Knight. I can Ice Wiz like this to hopefully hit that Knight, and then Tornado, everything together. Yeah, pretty bad Tornado, actually, because it didn't help me out at all on the offensive end. I have to go Knight to defend the drill. I think we're fine here. Ice Wiz on the left. Nice. Look at that. Ice Wiz getting so much damage. 2 hits is massive for me right now. I have to go for the Ice Wiz up high. That drill is probably going to hit my tower a few times. No, it didn't. Nice. Okay, I have a chance to win this. I'm going to go log and then Evo Tesla myself on top of his Evo Tesla. Nice. We're going to clip that Demolisher. Only 28 seconds left. Wow, that actually got way too close to my tower. I have to go for the double rocket right here. Okay, 20 seconds. I just need to catch the drill. He's going to go drill right now. I'm going to go for my Ice Wiz on top of it. Okay, no, it's on my tower, I think. Oh, shoot, that's really bad. I didn't realize it was on the side. No, I messed up. Shoot, am I good? I think we're fine. I just need to get my Tesla down on 0 for the drill, please. We're fine. Holy cow, that got a little bit too close. I didn't realize he placed the drill on the corner and not just the front like he has been. I'm going to BM this guy because the deck he's running is very, very toxic. And I think anyone that runs this deck deserves a nice little BM to their name. But yeah, another easy win right there. Wasn't even close. Didn't even stress for a second. Okay, we finally found another game. I switched to my other account because I couldn't find any games, but both of my accounts are now at like 23 wins, so it's pretty nice. I'm just going to cycle Knight in the back. He's going to go for a Knight as well. Maybe a little mirror matchup? Yeah, right, Hunter, right. Somebody's playing Icebow for sure. Okay, gonna rocket the Royal Hogs. So Royal Hogs Knight. Interesting. It makes, like, right away it makes me think he's playing some kind of Royal Hog cycle deck. Maybe with like an Archer Queen, but usually you never run a Knight in that. You'd prefer to run a quick cycle cards. So, oh, okay. Musketeers in the back. I guess that kind of answers the question on what he's playing right there. Just gonna defensive Expo. The reason I'm doing this is because I just used my rocket on top of those pigs, which by the way was kind of unlucky. If I just had Tesla in cycle, I could have got King Tower activation and defended, but whatever, I'm not going to complain. Musketeer is going to hit my tower 2 times, not the end of the world. I'd rather not drop an entire Knight, Ice Wiz, or Tornado on top of that and go down 5 elixir. So I'm just going to cycle my Knight in the back. He also has the Knight as well, so we're going to be able to kind of keep track of when he has the evolution in cycle. I've seen a couple things, by the way, talking about how there's going to be like an 8 evolution game mode. And I'm like, bro, what is happening? Please don't do that, guys. I do not want to play 8 evolutions, man. But that's going to kill the Hunter for the most part. And then he's going to go Ghost. He also has to go Pigs if he doesn't want King Tower to be turned on. Okay, this is fine. What is it? Wait, he just spent 8 elixir. Let me think for a second. He doesn't have anything in cycle besides a Knight, so he's gonna go Knight on top of my Expo for sure. Ice Wiz is gonna survive. He's gonna Knight most likely. Oh, he doesn't have Evolution Knight in cycle. I'm tripping. I thought he did. I can go Knight like this, and then I can Skeletons to pull his Knight out of range. He does not have Elixir right now, guys, I promise you. He's gonna go like, what does he even have? Hunter, I guess, on 0? No, he's gonna go Skellies plus Log. That's fine. I should have pre-logged that. To be completely honest with you, I probably would have gotten at least 1,000 more damage if I did pre-log right there. But it is what it is. We still get a good lock. Gonna go Tesla like this. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know he had Skeletons. Maybe I knew that before and I just forgot, but yeah, my brain was thinking he was gonna go Hunter, so he's gonna go Evolution Knight most likely on top of this. Probably gonna Fireball too, but I kind of feel like I have to force the Knight into this anyways, because if I don't, it's just kind of a free defense for him, and I want him to actually have to spend Elixir and spend that Fireball. So I'm just gonna log here and then... Okay, chill. I need to go Evo Tesla. Things are getting a little sketchy. I'm gonna go Ice Wiz on this left-hand side, Knight up high for the Musketeer, and then I can just log if I need to. Actually, I can potentially activate King, which would be super, super helpful in this matchup right now. Yep, I'm just gonna let this Ghost walk up, activate King, and then log this back. He burnt his Evo Skellies for some reason. I'm not sure why. I guess he was trying to pressure me and make me mess up my defense. But yeah, there was no way that was happening. Now that we've got King Tower, I'm like 98% sure we're gonna win this. Whoa, dude, you cannot be doing that. We're Expoing on 0 because I have a 5 elixir advantage right here, and he's gonna have to go Knight and then probably the Hunter on top of this. So I'm gonna predict it with the Knight. Nice. Okay, he's starting to get cooked, guys. I'm starting to get like perfect sequencing going. That's gonna lock on tower. Oh my gosh, those Skellies were beautiful. Let's go, man. This game's over. I'm just gonna call it a good game. He could Fireball to save his tower, but like, to be honest, he knows it's over. I know it's over. That was pretty much a flawless offense right there. Kind of predicted everything that he was gonna do, and as soon as he Fireballed aggressively, I knew I had that game in the bag pretty much. I finally found a game, bro. I'm not even kidding. The queue time on this was like at least 10 minutes. I'm not even top 50 or even close to top 50 yet, so that's the worst part. I'm going to cycle my log like this. I wish they would change the global tournaments to where you could match somebody that's 3 wins away from you and not just 2, because that would make the queue times a ton faster in my opinion. And it's also super, super hard to find games at the end of the tournament. You can only match like 3 to 4 people if you're very high up. So it's just kind of stupid how the system works. I think they should update that. Clash Royale team, if you're watching, you know, you should update the global tournaments. That's all I'm saying. Kind of a trash Tesla placement by me, I'm not gonna lie. It's okay though. It looks like he's playing Mortar Bait. I actually hate facing this deck, I can't lie, especially the one that has Prince, so I'm hoping he doesn't have Prince. Okay, well, thank you for the King Tower activation, sir. I'm not sure why he played a Miner in the back when he knows I'm playing a tornado deck, but you know, I'm not gonna complain. We'll take the activation. I could just Tesla again here depending on what he does. Okay, he's got Bomber Evolution. I need to remember that actually for later in this game. He's got Bomber Evolution. I am going to Tesla like this right away. I don't usually do this. I'd usually like let that Bomber kind of walk forward, but I think it's better in this situation because he can't really support the Bomber if I do Tesla. Why is he saying good luck? Like, he literally just... Okay. Okay, it's fine. This is why I always mute emotes, because these people just be spamming the whole game. It's brain rot. But I'm just gonna cycle Ice Wiz in the back right here into this Phoenix, and then I'll log the Goblin Gang off the map on the left hand side, and then I can just go Skellies for this Phoenix like this. I have my Knight on deck as well here. I'm just gonna go Knight like this. His minor placements have to be studied. Okay, that's fine. Phoenix Egg should die to my tower, or is it just going to survive barely? I think it's going to survive. Dang, that's annoying. Okay, I have to Tornado that Evolution Bomber. I was too focused on the Phoenix Egg, and I forgot that he had Evolution Bomber in rotation, but it's fine. We're going into Double Elixir with the King Tower activated, not really down any damage. Also, Knight's going to get 2 hits. I'm not sure why he would just let that happen, but I'm fine with it. Just going to Evolution Tesla to help kill that Skeleton King, and then he might do... Oh, he's got Cannon Cart. Shoot. Oh, that's not good at all for me. That's really, really bad, actually. Should be fine. We're going to kill that Cannon Cart here, as long as I don't... I'm going to rocket this. This is aggressive, but I need to take off the mortar off the map. Phoenix Egg is going to hatch. It's fine, though. It doesn't really matter because it's going to kill my Knight, which would have already died either way, pretty much. So he's going to cycle another Phoenix in the back. This is just Phoenix Cycle Royale at this point. He might go Mortar the Bridge, but he's got to deal with that defensive Expo still. Wow, that was... Somehow the Phoenix was not dying right there. Not sure how, but I'm just going to go Defensive Expo again. He doesn't have a big spell besides the arrows, I guess, if you want to count that. So I can just pretty much set up a Defensive Expos anytime I want and be fine. So I'm just going to log that Skeleton King back, and then I'm going to go for the Ice Wiz over here. Tornado on the left hand side, because I feel like I kind of have no choice. Go for the Tesla like this to help kill the mortar, hopefully, and then I can just go Skellies like this. And then is that Phoenix gonna die? Yeah, okay, perfect. Wow, he got a ton of damage though. Look at that damage that he just got from that push. Just gonna go Expo the bridge. I think his mortar might have hit my tower once. I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest. We can Tornado that Cannon Cart up high, and then he doesn't have any pressure for... Oh, he's got bomber. Okay, I'm going to go for the Evo Tesla right now to tank for the mortar shots, and then hopefully, I was kind of hoping he played bomber, but he did not end up going for it. There's the bomber now. I'm going to Expo in the middle. This is kind of aggressive, but trust me, he doesn't have Cannon Cart and Cycle yet. He's 1 card off. So I have my Knight ready for his Miner. Perfect. And then he's going to go Cannon Cart at some point here, I think. There it is. We can just Tornado that in. I know this is aggressive, but this is the play. Trust me. It's going to kill. It's going to hit my Expo, but it's fine because now he has the arrows, and I can just set up another Tesla at the bridge. And I can maybe cycle back around to another Expo. I thought it was going to be back to Expo quicker, but I can just rocket the tower now. It's going to be a close game, guys. It's going to be a very, very close game. I don't like facing this deck in general because the Cannon Cart is super difficult to break through at all times. Also, Miner Arrows, low-key, is a broken combination in this game. You wouldn't think it's like that crazy, but man, it gets value. So I'm actually going to set up a defensive Expo down low because I think I'm going to need it going deeper into this match. We'll just log and then set up another Tesla in the center here to help kill everything. Skellies to block the Cannon Cart for a few seconds. Go for the Knight to hopefully catch his Miner. We do not catch the Miner. Really bad Evolution Bomber by him, though. Okay, 30 seconds left. I have to log this Cannon Cart because it will get on my tower. If I don't, then I can just Evolution Tesla up here. 30 seconds. I've got to go for a rocket on his tower right now. Go for the Knight. Please catch the Miner. Dang it, bro. He keeps placing in that stupid center, or that front tile. He's got Evolution Bomber and Cycle. No, he doesn't. He used it on the, I remember he used it a second ago, so I can just Tornado this back. I can go for the Tesla. Actually, I'm going to go Skellies and then Tesla like this to kill the Phoenix and also pop up for the mortar so it doesn't hit it. I'm going to go for the Knight in the middle just to tank. I don't have to worry about the Miner taking my tower. There's not nearly enough time for that. And 5 seconds left. We can Tornado. Beautiful Clash Royale, bro. That was such a patient defense. If I would have panicked on that last 30 seconds, I easily could have lost the game. He's saying good game. You know, good game, bro. Good game. That was a pretty good game, to be honest. Okay, nope, he's laughing. But that's going to put me at, I believe, let me check what I'm at right now. I am currently at 24 wins. So yeah, one more. Let's get it. All right, we got another match here against Ethan Winters after queuing for a few minutes. So, okay, nice. Tesla the bridge to take out that princess. And most likely just playing log bait if they're playing princess the bridge. If they are playing like some kind of weird recruits bait deck, they usually never princess the bridge first play because they just, like, I don't know, people just play differently with that deck for some reason. So I'm just going to cycle my rocket on tower. Call me crazy, but this is the right play because he's down like 2 elixir. And I also have a Knight already on the board, right? So he's going to go for the Goblin Barrel. I am going to go for the Tornado, and then he's going to pressure the opposite lane. I'm just going to go for this, and then Skellies up high. Most likely he Goblin Gangs here. So, those Skellies were kind of trash, bro. I could have played them a lot better. I can't go Knight because he's going to Goblin Gang. Yeah, dang it, bro. I messed up that defense a lot. That's kind of on me, but it's okay. I'm still fine here. I think I'm going to chill. He's at about the same elixir as me, I'm guessing. So here's my thought process, right? I'm going to Expo here, and the reason I'm going to Expo is because I want him to play his like building plus another troop, and if he plays that, then I'm gonna be like get a positive trade out of this. So sometimes going offensive Expo is actually a smart play. So I'm gonna go Expo like this. Okay, there's the Valk. I'm not going to protect it because he's going to play something else. He's going to be like, oh, he can defend that Valkyrie easy. Yep, super, super smart right there. I just got a +3 trade out of that. That's such a big brain play, like genuinely. I'm going to hover my Tesla over here on the left-hand side as well. I'm going to drop... Oh, wow. Hold up. I'm going to tornado that. What is he doing? Okay, whoa, I'm rocketing his tower, bro. He's honestly on like 5-6 elixir right now after that aggressive Princess plus Ice Spirit at the bridge. So I'm completely fine. Remember, the reason I got that rocket off, I'm not just chucking rockets randomly. I got a +3 trade from that defense, or that defense of my Expo, right? He spent 9 elixir on 6 and I didn't do anything else, so that's the reason I just was able to get that rocket off pretty much for free. Also, I got a +1 trade on that Princess Ice Spirit interaction, so you know, just a lot of positive trades going around. I'm just gonna Tesla in a second here. He's gonna Princess the bridge, so I'll just drop a Tesla right now. Yep, pretty simple. Get that off the map. He does Ice Spirit as well, kind of a waste in my opinion. I'm gonna go scale these up high. There's the Evo Barrel. We're gonna log this other side, then tornado the left side. Not gonna take any risks on taking some hits. I am gonna Expo since I have my Tesla still at about like 25% HP, and there's the Valk. You can tell if they Valk, they're usually not going to rocket right off the rip, so I'm just going to go for Evo Tesla. He might just play Inferno Tower, though, in the middle. Yeah, that's fine. We can just go for the log. He's going to Princess on the right-hand side, so I'm going to hover my log for it. There it is. Nice, beautiful. Dude, I'm reading this guy like an actual book right now. It's getting crazy. Okay, nice. He's going to go Evolution Valkyrie, or not Evolution Valkyrie, Valkyrie, normal Valkyrie in the middle, and then I can just go here. Doesn't have Inferno Tower. I'm going to tornado his Goblin Gang. Okay, we're cooking, bro. We are cooking. Holy cow. Princess in the middle. I can just log that off the map, and that's going to be GG's, I think, for the 25th win. And that's going to be it for the video as well. This was clean, bro. I can't lie. I played very, very good today. And hopefully I can get a good finish in this global tournament. It still has about a day left. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on that. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you leave a like, and we'll see you tomorrow with the next one. Peace.